Hey there Scorpio, welcome to your reading. I hope all is well with you today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, welcome. It's lovely to have you here. If you've been here before, welcome back. I'm really glad that you came back. So this is your weekly tarot reading, your weekly energy reading. We're going to have a look at what energy is around you this week, so you know we can see how you can move forward in the best and easiest possible way. I like the word easiest. We want life to be a little bit easier, don't we? So I have the Divine Light Tarot. I'm going to use this to find a general overview of what's happening with you this week, Scorpio. And then we'll dive a little bit deeper with our Light Seers Tarot deck, looking at our past, our current and our future energy. Okay, so we have the Death card for our overview, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Okay, so the Death card. The Death card is a lovely card because it is about endings and new beginnings. With any good ending comes a fabulous new beginning. So there is an area, I think, of your life, and don't forget it's a general reading, so it will be different sized for different people. So for some of you, you might just be having a small ending, a small tweak in your life, maybe a shift in the department at work, or a change in the course that you're doing at college. But there's some ending of something and a new beginning. Then we've got the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, it's about a search for knowledge, a search for information, and it's, you know, it's a really quite a wholehearted, powerful, on a bit of a mission kind of energy. And the search, you know, I love this deck because it's got butterflies in all of the court cards of the swords. It's about transformation, transforming what you know, and so, you know, and it can, knowledge can be very transformational, can't it? So I think there's, oh sorry, I've got a cat in my office, and he's just, I don't know whether you heard that, but he just made a noise like he was going to be sick, so I do apologise. It's not a very pleasant way to start a reading, is it? But there we go. Welcome to my world. The Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, again, it's about an ending. It's about an ending that maybe could be quite painful if you've not brought it about yourself, but it's a blessing. It's an absolute blessing. Whatever's happened, whatever has brought everything to a head to create this ending, it needed to happen, and you needed to work through it, and it's going to be the best thing that's happened. Then we've got another Knight, Knight of Pentacles this time. So Knights are all about taking action, about moving forward. And this Knight, he's got his pentacles. So your earthly things, your material things, figuring out the best way forward, the best way to move forwards with your pentacles. So pentacles being health, being wealth, being stuff, being jobs, being relationships, something tangible, something earthly. So again, movement forward in that area. Then we've got the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is a decision, having to make a choice, one that might well be a very deeply emotional decision, one that may be a decision that may feel quite overwhelming. So this week, I think there's definitely some shifts, some endings, and some search for new clarity, maybe a breakthrough of sorts, and then just moving forwards in a practical kind of way, and also having a choice to make, which fork in the road. Right, let's have a little bit of a look, Scorpio, at what's been going on in your recent past, or even just your past, because, you know, stuff that's happened in the past can influence our future, can't it? Right, oh, we've got two cards here. We've got the King of Wands, and we've got another Knight of Swords. The Empress card, the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, Wands, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so past, we've got these two very strong kings. We've got the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So King of Wands is fire energy. It's moving forwards. It's moving forwards in a really confident way. it also can talk about moving forward and being brave, taking that step forward, making those changes, even though it may well feel difficult. And I think this is connected to your death card, this death, this ending of something and the new beginning of something else. So I think, you know, the energy of the death rebirth card is one of you bringing about some changes. We've got the King of Pentacles making smart financial choices. So the changes that you're making are related to, I think, for a lot of you, finances and money. Or even for some of you, it could be health as well. But there's some changes happening, a new beginning, brand new beginning, one that you have taken control of, and one that is going to bring you an abundance of something. So that's recent past energy. Then we've got that Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords, that search for truth, search for clarity, search for a breakthrough, a brand new shift in the way that you're thinking. So I think with this ending that you have brought about, I think there's some sort of thirst for finding out more about something, and you're actively doing this. Clarified with the Two of Wands. So I think Two of Wands about choices, about your future. So maybe you're looking and trying to find out information or find some clarity on where to go in the future, what's for you in the future, a bit of a helping hand, some knowledge that's going to help you to find clarity on that choice that you've got to make about moving forwards. Then we've got the Empress card. The Empress is about fertility, about bringing new things into life. So for some of you, it could be actual new life. For others, it could be a product, it could be a business, it could be a new job, it could be a new home. But there's something that you are looking to bring into life, that you are looking to create, really. We've got that Page of Wands as well. Page of Wands is about doing it in a really light-hearted, carefree kind of way, with a really nice, fun energy. So I think, you know, you want to move forwards and start creating. I think for some of you it is a new life together, or a new home together. But I actually feel it is the beginning. It's the first of something. It's like setting off on a new adventure together with somebody, or like I say, it could be business. But there's definitely been a creation, a setting off on a new adventure in some way. So let's have a look at what's going on in your current energy, Scorpio. I've got two oh no, I'm going to put them back. Give another shuffle. I thought those two cards came out, but they weren't for us. I could tell. Let's have another shuffle. What's going on in our current, or your current energy, because I'm a Virgo, I am not a Scorpio. Don't forget, if you like the reading, if it resonates, please let me know. I always love to read your comments. Let me know, even if it's in emoji form. I always like to have a look at the emojis that people put. Or let me know if you're feeling brave and you want to share. Right. The Four of Wands. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, you're creating a home together, or creating a home, building something. It's all about creating foundations. The Six of Wands. Sorry, just the Hanged Man. The Two of Cups. The Seven of Cups. The Eight of Swords. Okay. So I'm just being drawn up here to this card that I told you was the Eight of Swords earlier on. This deck is not very clear. And I've just realised that it's actually the Ten of Wands. So although we spoke about things coming to an end, the Ten of Wands does speak of things coming to an end. It's a period of time where you have been working really hard and things are starting to come to an end. And I think this is an end brought about by you. And I think this is the powerful, the two kings at the beginning. I think this is something that's you've started, and now it's coming to its natural end, and it's going to be beneficial. Now it's come to that end. And I think this is, it's been about you creating, been about you bringing that thing into life, working hard, and maybe taking on some extra stuff, but you're coming to the end of that. You're coming to the end, which is good news, but it's going to be beneficial for you. We've got that Four of Wands. Four of Wands is about creating strong foundations for the future. So I think for some of you, that creation card, this is you actually working on it now. I think you're working because you want to build something. Like I say, for some of you, it is a new home with somebody. It is a new business with somebody. It is maybe, building wealth for the future. But we've got this Two of Cups card with it. It's future happiness. It's your future happiness. And like I say, for some of you, it is with somebody. It's that connection with somebody, a significant other, a business partner, but it is, I feel it's very much together with somebody. We've got the Six of Wands. That is about victory. It's about you being seen for the hard work that you've been putting in, and people recognising your hard work, and you feeling victorious and feeling like you can bask in the sunlight because of the hard work of this 10, all this work that you put into things, and you're continuing to put into things, Scorpio. We've got the Seven of Cups clarifying that. So I think your victory is, and you're being noticed because you're actually doing it. You're bringing your dreams down to earth, into life. All those hopes, dreams, wishes that you've had for yourself that have been up in the air, that have been up in your head, you're starting to actually grab them and bring them down to earth, turn them into material, physical things. And I think you're doing an amazing job of it. I think, and the people around you, the close people, and also other people are seeing what an amazing job that you're doing, and that you've been working really hard, that you've been carrying a heavy load, and now you're seeing the benefits, or you're starting to see the benefits. I think it's like a little drip feed. I think I think from this point of the year onwards, we're sort of in May 2025. I think things are going to start feeling easier, and you're going to start seeing the benefits of all the work that you've been putting in up to now this year. I feel like a lot of the work that has been going on before May 2025 has been creating groundwork for a lot of people, for a lot of the signs, and now you're starting to see everything starting to come to life. It's almost like spring, isn't it? Right, we've got the Hanged Man. Seeing things from a different perspective, being patient as well. Hanged Man is about patience. And so I think I've got it clarified by that Eight of Swords there. I think it may well be that you're in a bit of a space at the moment where you may be doing a bit of overthinking, a bit of over-analysing the situation, but I think you've just got to just try and shift your perspective. If things are feeling quite messy, quite difficult, and you are finding yourself caught up in that over-analysing energy, just try and shift your perspective, reframe the situation, and come at it from a different angle. Come at it from a different angle, and then I think you'll be able to free yourself up to move yourself forwards, if that makes any sense at all, Scorpio. Don't forget, if you want to be part of this little community as well, you just need to press that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. It means that you keep up with what's going on, especially if you press the little bell thing, the notification bell. You'll keep up with all of your readings, your future readings, and it'd be lovely to have you part of this little community that I'm trying to build. There's some really nice people. There's some nice people, stuff going on in the comments. It'd be nice if you wanted to join in. It'd be lovely to have you. Right, future energy. 9 of Pentacles, reaping what you've sowed. All your hard work coming to fruition. The World, brand new cycle. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. 10 of Cups. Ace of Wands. Brilliant. See, all of that hard work, all of that groundwork you've laid, all of that, you know, the shifting with the endings, new beginnings, hard work, it's all starting to pay off for you, Scorpio. We've got that Nine of Pentacles. That's about reaping what you sow. It's about you collecting the benefits of all of your hard work up to now this year. And like I say, I think in the future, in May, everybody is going to start getting some stuff back. They're going to start seeing the benefits of all the hard work. It may have felt like we've been in the trenches for the first half of the year. We've had our heads down, we've been trying to do stuff, we've been told that yes, you know, it's difficult and there's all sorts of stuff going on in the outside world, but with, you know, those that are laying groundwork like mad, trying to create stability and trying to create a strong foundation for the future. And now we're starting to see the benefit of it. So we've got that Nine of Pentacles, you know, the benefits of all your hard work. Queen of Swords, starting to see the woods for the trees, starting to find clarity, starting to be able to move forwards in a clearer way. You know, you may well have a little bit of a breakthrough in some situation, but there's definitely a freeing up of energy. It feels lighter, moving forwards. It'll probably be all that retrograde energy that's been going on in the first half of the year that's been made us feel like we're walking in mud. But anyway, I feel like it's lighter and brighter moving forwards. We've got the World card there, beginning of a brand new cycle. I really feel this for a lot of people. New cycle, new beginning, new opportunity to do something in a whole new different way, using all the knowledge, all the wisdom that you've gained from your past stuff and just taking it forwards to create this happy family, this happy home, stability, contentment, love, all of those lovely words. Brand new start, brand new beginning. So whether it is that you're making a new home together, you're moving in together, you're getting engaged, you're having a family, I feel like it's just you're going into the next cycle, the next part of life in your home. So you could be moving house. For some of you, we're looking to move house. I'm hoping, you know, the new cycle and things are going to start shifting for us moving forwards. Then we've got two aces. Again, breakthroughs, clarity, and a brand new opportunity in the area of wands. So joys, passions, satisfaction, work, hobbies, projects, just new opportunities. There's going to be, they've got this Two of Swords up here. I think there's going to be a choice. There's going to be a fork in the road where you're going to look to which direction you're going to go in, and it's going to be difficult, and it might be a little bit emotional, and it might be quite tricky, and you might feel like you don't want to make it because, you know, as you make one choice you lose the other, don't you? And it might feel you know, sad, but you've got all good stuff coming towards you, Scorpio. This is a really nice reading. And I feel like things are lighter and they're freeing up, and things are going to flow for you in the nicest possible way moving forwards. So I'm going to leave it at that. I hope this resonates with you. Again, let me know. Love to have you as a subscriber, as part of the community. And in the meantime, you take care of yourself, look after yourself. Don't forget, I'm doing these every week, so hopefully see you next week. And in the meantime, stay rooted, stay open, and stay magical, and I'll catch up again with you very, very soon.